Hello everybody, this is Itsu. I'm still now and then working on my Nanopulser to see if I can use it for some good reason. I was experimenting with some coils to see if any things could be done with it. I now focused on making a coaxial kind of tubing, stainless steel, 316 stainless steel here tubing. I've put two tubes inside each other, small one and a thicker one, separated by some plexiglass pieces, so it's a kind of a coaxial construction. I put a coaxial cable to it, and I'm planning to hook up this end of the coaxial cable to the Nanopulser and then submerge this coaxial tubing into this electrolysis which I had left over from some other experiments. It's kind of murky at the moment, but it's still a pH value of 9, so a little bit alkaline, but it should work, I guess. So I will hook it up and see what this Nanopulser will do in this electrolyte with this coaxial tubing. Okay, welcome back. What did I do? I hooked up my coaxial cable to the Nanopulser, to the diode, DSRD diode, and the other end is put into this electrolyte halfway connected, and I have hooked up my high voltage probe across this diode. I'm running 109 volts DC at the drain of the MOSFET, and this is the signal measured by the high voltage probe at the moment. We have a peak voltage of 1560 volts and a pulse width of 12 nanoseconds. The coaxial cable and the coaxial tubing is open at the end, and the only resistance is the resistance of the electrolyte inside this tubing. So we have a fairly big pulse going into the coax, small width, but there is no sign of any electrolysis going on. No bubbles at all. So perhaps I should do some tuning and vary the frequency. I think the repetition frequency of the pulse is now at 2.18 kilohertz. So fairly low. I could make it a little bit lower, but not that much. I can only increase it, and well, I will have to tune this range to see if there's any electrolysis going on. I have to monitor also the temperature of the components. The diode is getting a little bit warm, so the capacitor. Also the MOSFET 30 degrees, so a little bit elevation, but not really spectacular. Okay, I will have to tune a little bit and see if I can find some hotspot where the electrolysis will take place. Okay, well, I tuned the frequency and also the output. I have now 180 volt almost on the drain, and the peak is increased now to 1900 volts at 11-12 nanosecond. I swapped the frequency from 1 kilohertz wedge now till 10 kilohertz, but the result is only that the diode is getting hotter. Also the MOSFET, it went till 45 degrees Celsius, but no sign of any electrolysis in this coaxial tube-like construction. So it doesn't seem that this high voltage peak is doing anything for making HHO. I have to find perhaps some other frequencies, or we're now at 1.1 kilohertz, and tuning it up and down does not produce anything. Okay, time for some further thinking about this. Thank you for watching.